We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Johnny Cueto gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. The 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the 1st inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And that misses. 2-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Two out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Batting average down in the low 210s. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Sandoval a Venezuelan-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That ball bounces on the warning track, and a run is across the plate.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
First baseman Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stepping in now, Mauricio Dubon, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Dubon, a 25-year-old, he was taken in the 26th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here's the 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So in now for San Francisco, Johnny Cueto. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Has a look, now the pitch.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Sandoval at third, Belt at second, Posey at first, 2 out in the inning. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate. Two and 1, here it is.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Turner at short. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Giants out in front here, 4-0. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's this. The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. In now for Washington, Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're down 4-0. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
3 balls and a strike, the count to the Giants shortstop. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down. A leadoff single for Crawford.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
In now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And there goes Crawford, sent out to straightaway center field. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Tapped out in front of home. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Set and the pitch. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he falls behind. 0-2. halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Giants leave one, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Victor Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1. One and two as he chases the slider. And 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Joe Ross. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2 out here and a runner at second. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So striding in, Brandon Belt as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Digging in, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. In now, Mauricio Dubon. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in this last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Robles is on his horse. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. New inning set to get underway. Juan Soto to the plate now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off of archway number 1.
It's one of the beauties of the ballpark out here in San Francisco, the bricks. But I'll tell you what, if it caroms right to the right fielder, you got to pump the brakes coming around first base, because he'll throw you out.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready now, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Suzuki, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
So here's Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think in base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
0-1 the count, and they're runners at the corners now. Now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
2 strikes.
Ball 2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
The count is full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the payoff pitch. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Giants 4 and the Nats 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Late square, and this is popped up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 ball, 2
Couldn't
strikes,
lay off
down.
that time, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for San Francisco, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. So far this season, Turner carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. First offering on its way. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Pence at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, this is a tricky right field to get a feel for here in San Francisco. The brick, the fence, it has a little bit of everything as the ball caroms off the wall. He does well to get it back in as quickly as he did, but it's not in time to prevent the triple.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher. with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Line toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Kendrick rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, Dero, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Austin Voth, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He went down on strikes last time up.
The third baseman, Pablo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
So digging in now, Brandon Belt. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Fastball too high, ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the belt, kicks and deals. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Mauricio Dubon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Wilmer Flores will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a curveball in for a strike. The 0-1 offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Tyler Beede takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 38, Tyler Beede.
So stepping in, Victor Robles will lead things off in the Washington 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Asdrubal Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Here now is Trey Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 4 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1 home. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Roenis Elias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55, Roenis Elias.
Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And there's ball two now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Mike Yastrzemski would be next.
Thank you.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now in the box, Pablo Sandoval. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Two and 1. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Plate, Juan Soto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Line toward the gap in left center, and Kendrick has a base hit.
The catcher, number 28, Suzuki.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no play.
The 1-0 home. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. High in the air into shallow left center. Hamilton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nationals lead 1. This game's all tied at 4. Daniel Hudson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Sliding into the box, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy. In now, Victor Robles.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Eric Thames will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Eric Thames.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trey Turner will be next. Hard hit ball to short. To second for 1. Relay to Pelt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Score remains tied at 4. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Hunter Strickland.
Donovan Solano is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Hit out towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Weak grounder down the line at third. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now batting, Brandon Crawford. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Run home now to Crawford. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that back, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-1, here it is. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. John Del Gustave will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. 1-0. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in now, Juan Soto. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. One left for Washington. This game's all tied at 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just off the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Ball 3, 3-0. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Evan Longoria has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 10, Evan.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, 1. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swung on and missed.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Wander Suero comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Rob Brantley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, number 00,
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
victorious Giants.